But if you're starting a business, just be prepared that you need to give shit away for free for a long period of time. You'll get paid way later. Give away so much free stuff that you literally feel sick. You have to give away the things that you took years to learn for free. You have to do it. There's no other way to get them to trust you. Free course on his website is worth 10 million. It's probably worth 10 million to someone like myself because I know how to use that information. In business, when you first start out, all I'll say is prepare to have no idea what you're doing and prepare to make a shit ton of mistakes. And finally, prepare to underestimate the time it takes for you to actually do something. What do I mean by that? The last point. Well, when you first make a business, you'll have all of these ambitious goals and all of these ambitious numbers, and you'll see all of these other successful businesses in your niche doing what you need to do. And then you'll look at those people and you're like, oh yeah, that's easy. And then you'll start, and then all of a sudden you'll get a reality check, and then another reality check, and then something will go wrong, and then it'll take you 3 months to fix that problem. And then the goal that you thought was going to take 3 months ends up taking you 2 years. We had some audacious goals early on. We had some Excel spreadsheets, and this is how clueless we were at business. These spreadsheets had compounding numbers of members. 1 month, 10 members. 2 months, 20 members. 3 months, 80 members. 4 months, 150 members. These are paid members. And obviously that's just unrealistic. Things don't work like that. And after a little bit of time, we actually realized that things were going to take a lot longer than they were planned to. When you first start a business, if you have no marketing, no sales experience, no idea about how an offer works or what an offer is, you're going to have issues getting a sale, right? It'll take you yonks, ages to get even one person to pay you. And you'll work out pretty quickly that you need to give a lot of free stuff away online to actually then get people to pay you. And why that is the case is because the online business industry, if you want to call it that, is full of fucking scammers everywhere. People everywhere scamming people. And unfortunately, you have to deal with the overall skepticism of people, because inevitably all it takes is one person to get scammed once, and they then have this negative connotation to anything that they see online for a long time until they regain their trust. It's like if you get cheated on by a partner, you're not going to trust many people. So you have to deal with that in the online space. And it's unrealistic to just start a business, start handing out free bits of information, and then, hey, buy my stuff. Hey, buy my stuff. Hey, I made this, buy it. If you do that, you're done. You're not going to get any sales. You're not going to get any people signing up. What you need to do, which is hard to do, and it links back to another video that I made about building a war chest, is you have to prepare to give away so much free stuff that you literally feel sick. You have to give away the things that you took years to learn for free. You have to do it. All of the invaluable mistakes that you learned, give them away for free. All of the things that you took years to build, give them away for free. Because what that does is it enables the audience to trust you, because there's no other way to get them to trust you. If you don't give them shit for free, if you don't give them value, if you don't teach them stuff, if you don't show them that what you do is real without asking them for money, they're never going to pay you, ever. And the more people who start new businesses online, the harder it gets. However, on the flip side, the more value you give and the more free shit you give away, the easier it is to sell later. And inevitably, Hormozi nails this. For those of you who don't know who Alex Hormozi is, he's a well and truly one of the greatest entrepreneurs at the moment in the world. The way in which he goes about it, the presence he has, most people in the entrepreneur world or the business world know who Alex Hormozi is. And he has built a model which is genius. His model is pretty simple. His model goes like this. He doesn't sell anything, nothing. What he owns is a company called acquisition.com. And that company sits at the very top, or you can put it at the bottom, top or bottom, pretend he's at the bottom. His business model is, once you get to a really high level of revenue, $3 million revenue per year, you can go to his application, apply at acquisition.com, and you can apply to essentially be co-owned by him. And he acquires your company, he takes a share in it, and he basically says that within 2 years or whatever it is, we will sell your business so you don't have to work again. That's his business model. Everything else is free. So he pumps out thousands of pieces of content per year across Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter and all these podcasts and everything else that he gives away for free. And he's written a book that costs you $1 or $2 that is worth millions, gives it away for free. Multiple books. He's actually got 3 books now. And all of these books and these valuable bits of information are all free. And what that enables him to do is to essentially farm his ideal avatar, which is someone who is earning $3 million a year in revenue, who he can acquire their company and pluck them out of his community that he's grown through his free audience. Full on genius. And the only way he's been able to do this is because he can afford to give away this stuff for free, because he's built a war chest and specifically a revenue stream through multiple successful businesses and sales, that he's been able to acquire this massive amount of revenue, which he can then use as that breathing space to not give a fuck about how much free value he gives away for free, because he doesn't need to get paid for the value he's giving. Essentially what he's doing is he's creating a massive audience of his ideal avatar, his ideal type of person, business owners, entrepreneurs who are at a really high level, who he can just come in and pluck out once they apply. Full on genius. Full on genius. Now most people can't do that because we are tied to having to earn money for the time that we input. If we spent 100 hours on something, we're like, fuck you, I need to get paid for that. I'm not giving that for free. Fuck off, I worked hard for that. But when you have a massive war chest, you don't need to be paid because you know you'll get paid later. And he is a genius because essentially he's being greedier, knowing he's going to get paid way more later, because he has the foresight and the ability to delay his reward, delay gratification, which is the opposite of most humans who need instant gratification, instant reward for their actions. He knows he's going to get paid way more later. And that's smart. So when you start a business, build a war chest so that you can work for free, give shit away for free, provide services for free without the expectation of being paid for months, even years, knowing you're going to get paid an enormous amount more later. And if you can do this, you will break the game. Full on, you'll break it. But if you can't do this, you just lose, because someone else will do it in your niche and they'll give away more shit. And you could even make like a paid course, right? Your paid course might be 2 hours long. It might take you 500 hours to make, and you sell it for $1,000. And then someone else comes along and they just give this all away for free. Literally their free content, their free course that you can just go on YouTube, or you can go and sign up on the Instagram. Not even sign up, you can just grab it. Like his acquisition.com free course on his website is worth 10 million. It's probably worth 10 million to someone like myself, because I know how to use that information. That's free. Like I'd pay 100K for that course because of how much value it can be printed out of, or how much value can be created out of it. And that's just so mind-blowing, because imagine you can give that much value away for free. Imagine what your paid stuff's worth. And you just blow away your competition. In fact, you actually don't have competition because no one else does it. And when you give away this much shit for free at the start, you then create a bigger audience. I've been having a bit of a debate with a fellow entrepreneur recently who keeps trying to sell things at a discounted rate, and it's like $40 a month or something. And I'm like, man, just give it away for free, man. He's like, nah, I can't give it away for free. I'm like, brother, give it away for free. You will triple and quadruple your audience instead of trying to get these little sale. Hey, buy my shit. It just gives off a poor image, as opposed to being like, hey bro, I made this, here, have it for free. Imagine how much trust you gain when you give shit away for free. Anyway, that's it. My GoPro's about to go flat. But if you're starting a business, just be prepared that you need to give shit away for free for a long period of time. You'll get paid way later. Do not enter into business expecting to get paid straight away, because you will lose in the long term. Delay your gratification, be greedy later, thank yourself later. Cheers, Alex Hormozi. You're gonna make me millions. And you already have started to, and it's fucking cool. One day I'll meet you, and one day I'll say thank you. Cheers. And anyone else out there, if you want to learn more shit, follow me. I'm just going to keep sharing my own experiences in my business. I'm still very much early in the entrepreneurial journey, but I'm having a crack, and I'm just vlogging as I go along.